book nerds! So hey, I'm finally doing this. It's the Booktube Newbie tag, and I'm just so freaking excited to start this because I've had this channel for a while. So let's start with all the questions in this Booktube Newbie tag. Number one, why did you start this channel? Okay, so basically I've just gone back to reading just 2 months ago. I read a lot when I was like a student and when I was young, but I kind of stopped a few years ago. I just got back to my reading again, and I got so hyped with the feeling of reading books again and being in other worlds, and I decided that I just want to share my opinions with y'all and do some book recommendations and everything, because I am a socially awkward person and I could just talk to the camera. So yeah. Number two, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I'm thinking I'm gonna incorporate music with books, maybe change a little bit of lyrics in relation to bookish things, and reactions, book reactions. I'm probably gonna do that in the future, but just basically, sharing my reviews, opinions, and even book recommendations somewhere in the future, and other book tags, because I think that they're fun. The thing that I can contribute to Booktube that would make it more fun would probably be the musical ones. I'm gonna try incorporating music and books together. If you look at my previous videos, you can see why. Maybe. Number three, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm just really excited for people to see if I share the same opinions with them, and it's also a way for me to know if these people have the same taste as I do, or if I don't like this certain book and they like it, I'm gonna give a chance to that book and just see other people's perspectives. And I just respect YouTube for that, and I basically go to YouTube for book recommendations. Like if I don't know what to read next, or if I don't know what to buy next, I watch Booktube, and I want to help people the same way. Number four, why do you love reading? I've never really thought about it, but I think I love it because it's one of the things that I do best. Like I can read fast, and I am so passionate at what I'm reading, and I can easily share what I read to others. Like if they don't read, I love telling them about the book that I've read, so I think that's part of it. And another thing is that it's so nice to be in a different world. I'm trying to be into fantasy books and all these other magical worlds. It's really, really amazing. And I also love reading about fluff, contemporaries. They just, warm my heart, and I really love that feeling. So number five, what book or series got you into reading? I really can't remember, but I've been reading before I got into grade 1 primary school because my dad taught me at home. So I think it's just the children's books. But what got me into reading YA? Okay, I think that's what this question means. Like what got me into this whole YA genre thing. It's Twilight, actually. Twilight is like my first fantasy read and my first young adult read, so it's kind of cheesy. I know the series is cheesy and it's pretty problematic, but I still love it, and I would still reread it because it just brings me so much nostalgia. And yeah, it's just basically what got me into reading. It went from Twilight to Hunger Games, and then eventually to Harry Potter, and it's just so amazing. Every day I'm discovering new books, and it's really, really great. Number six, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? How do you get the time to read all those books? Like, I'm a fast reader, but they're just wow. I just read like those hyped books because I don't want to spend my money on books that I'm not sure about. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, so I just do a lot of research before I buy books. So I buy the hyped ones, and I read a lot of reviews before I buy them. I've been getting e-arcs from NetGalley, and I still don't have the time to read them. I want to know how you do it. So if any of you could answer that, please help the hoe out. Number 7, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Well, I'm starting this booktube channel just for fun. I'd love for people to watch my videos. It would be such a great thing to be able to discuss with the viewers, but one thing that would make it difficult, I think, is like the competition maybe. I know that there's no competition, but somehow I would want to be unique and not just like, you know, any other random booktube channel. So I think that's one difficult part, and I can't really express myself that well, so that's also another thing. And I think booktube is a way for me to express myself. Number 8. When did you start reading? I started reading when I was really young, like 6 years old, because that's when I learned how to read words, and I read children's books a lot. When I was in elementary, my mother has a lot of Greek mythology lying around in her house, so I started reading them all. I just started gobbling them all up. Number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? While I was growing up, I liked reading classic books, especially books written by female authors. I don't know why. I'm not sexist at all. I just think that I love the characters that the female authors write, especially authors like Lucy Maud Montgomery, Jane Austen, who else? I kind of forgot. But yeah, I read these classics such as Anne of Green Gables, Pride and Prejudice, Little Women, The Secret Garden. Yeah, Frances Hodgson Burnett. Yeah, that's also one of my favorite authors. So I really liked classics a lot, but now I'm starting to get into YA, and I need a lot of catching up to do, and I absolutely love YA. Nowadays, I've been reading contemporaries and YA fantasy. I cannot read adult yet or high fantasy. I'm still not into that. I think it's still a bit too much for me, especially since I'm also working. I just read simultaneously from contemporary to fantasy and then back to contemporary again. So at the moment, that's what I like to read. So that's it for this first video. I think I did pretty badly. Comment below on what kinds of videos do you want me to make. I have a lot of things in mind already because I've done some research. Yeah. While you wait for more bookish videos, you can check out my old videos. I have posted covers, reactions, and so much more. I even posted my project in university like a long time ago. It's got 6K views, which is pretty amazing for a really crappy project. But yeah, go ahead and stalk me, yay! Also, if you happen to like my awkwardness, please subscribe, like, and follow my other social media. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!